hooked up to the computer. So instead of scribbling names on sticky notes, Kennedy's actually going to be using this bot to print your things. If it goes awry, I told her, I was like, just pull the power plug on the label printer and go back to sticky notes. So we'll see how it goes. It might be a game changer. Hey, Dawn. Hello, Jana. Hello, everyone. I've got all kinds of things. So first up, if you haven't painted for any of the flamingo, I did pin the workshop kits. I think we have 120 workshop kits left. That's it. And we have also swapped out inside the workshop kit. There is now a QR code that links to the video. So you don't have to necessarily sign up for a workshop or be a clubhouse member to paint this with me. So inside this workshop kit, you're getting a wood blank. You're getting the 3D lettering for Hello Sunshine. Looks like this. And you're getting a packet, and inside the packet is your supply list. Now, your supply list isn't this one, it will have QR codes on it. You'll have a little brush pack, graphite paper, your template, everything you need to paint this flamingo. So if you want to grab one of those, they're going to be in the buy it now section throughout our show. Good morning, T. Anderson. Hey, Sue. Hello, Darla. We're also going to be doing some giveaways today, and my cart is full. Oh, and we've got some more of these sign stands that you guys had been asking for. So we have a limited quantity of those. Kennedy, will you grab a couple candlestick stands too? Because I meant to put some of those over here. Your hair looks so good straight. Thank you. I don't do it very often because I can't, like with the wavy hair, I can make that hair last a good 5 or 6 days and before I have to wash it. The straight hair, maybe 3, 4 days tops. So I don't do it as straight very often. And it depends on the weather on whether or not it cooperates. You love the sign stands? Been missing you too, Amy. Hello. All right, let's kick it off. Y'all, I've got several of these cute little flamingos left from the little bonus that we did in our workshop kit. So I thought we would just do a bunch of those on sudden death to start with. So let's test out our little bot printer and see how this goes. All right, start auction. We're going to do 10 seconds sudden death to test it first. And then if it goes well, we might speed it up. So I'm going to give Kennedy a stack of these. All right, first one running now. It's an 8-inch flamingo. And this is what she looks like painted. So if you want to paint a cute little flamingo, you could use this on your tiered trays or as an attachment on a sign. Sarah Haas, congratulations. Let's run another one. It might be more of a pain to peel it and stick it. I wondered if it would be if you'd be able to peel it directly off the thing while it's still attached to the printer.
What I might just do is
Bonnie Mae, congratulations. Running another one. Did it printer?
Yeah, I did. I think I'm just gonna wait a couple
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Tiny.
You've got to change your card. Okay, you should be able to do that in the wallet off to the side. Sarah Bree, congrats. Another one. I could see where this would get out of hand if I'm running really fast, though, and then you lose count of how many I have, and I lose count. We're going to learn with this. Cherry Lori, congrats. Running another one. This is how she looks, all painted up. So cute. Look at her little strappy legs. And Wendy Deaf, running another one. Your internet's struggling. Oh, that's okay, Olive. You love your sign stand, Marcy? They were really popular. We did those on the cruise last summer. Congrats, Bonnie Mae. Running another flamingo. By the way, each of your items, if this works out well, will have a sticker on it now that has like the item you won and stuff like that. Tammy Nev. But what you might need to be aware of is that these stickers can peel off. So I made sure to buy some that say removable. So I was like, I don't want my ladies struggling to peel these stickers off. So y'all let me know if you have any troubles whatsoever with that. Marcy Am, congratulations. Running another flamingo. These are 8 inches tall. They come pre-lasered like so that you can paint and enjoy. On these little bitty details, congrats, Wendy Def. On these little bitty details of the eyes and things, I would maybe use either a teeny tiny little round tip brush or I would use like a paint marker. That way you can get the little bitty details. And if you need to take a screenshot of her, you should be able to swipe the comments out of the way and then screenshot. That way you've got a visual reference for when you sit down to paint yours. You're bidding on a blank one, 10 seconds, and it goes to Painting Girl. And another one. I've only got a few more of these. I gave Kennedy the last of the stack. So we're going to finish those up and then we'll do something different. Going to Dawn, FOU. 10 seconds left, running another one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's going to Dawn. Dawn got another one. Dawn's gonna have a flock of flamingos. We had a Zoom call last night, and there was a lady in our Zoom call who is obsessed with flamingos. Her entire craft room is decorated with flamingos. I said, "Well, I bet when we came across your Facebook feed, you immediately were like, oh, this is for me." Like, clear sign. It might have been Wendy. I can't remember if it was Wendy or Sabrina that was. Do I have any that are earring size? I sure don't. We don't usually sell earring size things. We have a few things that are earring size, but they're like pre-cut. Like we have some little paint palette earrings, some sunflowers, candy corns, but that's all we have. These would be really cute as earrings, though. It's a great idea. Oh, it was Sabrina. Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was Sabrina or Wendy. All right. Danetta got that one.
Two more.
Two more, she says. Counting the one in my hand?
Yes.
Two left. This one's going to 3, 2, 1. Debbie Parr. Last one running now. Last little 8-inch flamingo. Awesome to wake up to a Whatnot show. Y'all were talking about being so obsessed with Whatnot, and my friend Sarah Williams from Framed by Sarah said she is hooked on Whatnot. She said, I spent 7 hours on somebody's show yesterday. I was like, you're treating it like a part-time job. But she's found a show, I guess, that sells like luxury brand purses, and she is all about a Gucci bag. And so she was sitting on there trying to get a good deal, and she got a steal of a deal because she got in their buyer's giveaway. So not only did she buy like a bag at a great deal, but then she won a free Chanel purse. I was like, wow. I see why she stayed on so long now. Okay, yes, Untamed Roots has some awesome flamingo earrings. All right, let's do some other items. I've got some strawberries, some summer stuff here, all kinds of fun things. And then you guys tell me what you want to see next. So I'm nervous to run. Hang on, let me grab this little scale over here because I'm nervous to run these, not knowing how much they weigh. Whatnot's been changing the rules. I was like, I probably need to double check these to see what they weigh before we run them. Hey, Monica. Okay, 5 ounces. We're good then. I thought it was going to be more than that. All right, here we go. 10 seconds only. This is a 6-inch Hello Summer cutout with 3D lettering. We do not sell this on our website. We sell this design, but not with the 3D hello like this. So Michael and Wes made these special for Whatnot. Kelly, WHI. I have 2 more. Let's run another. 6-inch size. These would look so cute on your little tiered tray or on a tiny easel. You know what? We should make easels and like mini easels. You know, we make the bigger easels, but if we made some mini easels that are only like 4 inches tall, they'd be perfect for this stuff. Sarah Bree says, yes, yes, it is 1/4 inch MDF. This is the last one like this. Last one. How's the sticker situation working out, Kennedy?
So far, so good.
Jacobs. Okay, up next, I've got some of these strawberry baskets. Now, I have painted this one live. The tutorial is on my YouTube channel, and I use mine as a candlestick stand attachment. So we're going to run some of these later, but these are candlestick stands. They're on our website for $35. You put your magnet on the candlestick stand, you attach your attachment using the metal disc, and it magnetizes like this, and you can set it somewhere in like a little corner by your coffee bar or whatever. Another alternative for signs like this, and we're going to run some of these later, are these signposts. Put a string on the back and hang it on this little knob, and it makes the cutest little sign hanging like this, or just set it on your shelf, however you want to display it. There's all kinds of options. So I've got a few of these. We're going to run them back to back. Let me check the weight on this one. Like I said, Whatnot's cracking down on the weights and things. So I want to make sure I get it accurate. And I don't want to overcharge you guys for shipping, which, by the way, my apologies to those of you who bought door hanger items in the last show. Apparently I toggled on a button that didn't allow some of the door hangers to ship together. And some of you guys were like, why am I getting charged more shipping? And I couldn't figure out why until the end of the show. And I was looking back and it didn't say that it was going to do that, but apparently that's what happened. So my apologies if you got charged for shipping too much shipping last time. All right, here we go. Running one of these 8-inch strawberry basket, 10 seconds only. 3, 2, 1. Going to, I don't know why I'm giving you this. Let me give you the little stack of them. I have more than one here. Going to Nance Shop. Running another one. You're bidding on an 8-inch strawberry basket. It looks like this once it's painted. And I do have a lesson. You can follow along on my YouTube channel and paint it exactly the way I did using my colors. Don, FOU, congratulations. What would you say is the largest sign for that sign stand? Maybe like a 10 or a 12-inch tops. And 10 or 12 might feel a little like proportionally large, but it could work. Sarah Brent got that one. Running another one. Which actually, these items that are shrink wrapped like this, the stickers don't really matter if they stay stuck because it's on plastic. So, Emily May, congrats. All right, I think I've got 3 left or 2 left. I might have more in a bin somewhere, but this was all I had left in the stack on my desk. So we might have more of these later in the show. Amy REA, congrats. Last one, y'all. Strawberry basket design, 8 inches. Last one, 10 seconds only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Amanda Philpott. All right, here's another fun little 8-inch piece. This is a beach sign. So you could set this on a little easel or just kind of like put it on one of your candlestick stands. It would be so cute either way. This design is on our website. I think it's just called The Beach, but it doesn't have 3D pieces. So we made it special just for Whatnot. All right, and go. How tall is your signpost? I was trying to remember. Oh, Kennedy's getting a measuring tape out. She's so handy. She's going to measure it for you. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sheila. Kelly WHI got that one.
18 and a quarter.
It's 18 1/4 inches tall. All right. I only have one more of these running it now. One more. Last one. It's got this cute little surfboards, beach and water in the background. I love the little palm tree with the coconuts. Dawn FOU. Okay, I've got 2 of these. It says, welcome to the lake house. So it's an 8-inch round. Welcome to the is on the sun. And then you got your Adirondack chair on the deck. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Somebody stole that for $5. Congratulations, Bonnie Mae. All right, we're gonna have to turn off sudden death if y'all don't get this higher than $5. Like, look at all the little pieces. My goodness. Somebody could sell this in a craft show for sure. Somebody will want this for their lake house to put by the front door. There we go. Bonnie Mae for 17. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, let's do a couple door hangers. I'll grab a little stack. We've been doing small stuff. We're going to do some bigger items. It is very cute. Okay. 10 seconds. Sudden death. Let's turn off sudden death for a second. And this one says the Boo Crew. So it's an 18-inch. It's got little 3D ghosties. This one is on our website, but it is not 3D on the website. 18 inches long. The lettering's 3D and your little ghosts are 3D. This is why I wanted to turn sudden death off, because sometimes it's hard to talk about it, show it up close, really give you all the perspectives in just 10 seconds. The Boo Crew. So cute. This would look adorable sitting right like on a little display with some like photos. Like you could put little framed pictures of your family dressed up for Halloween over the years all around it. And it would be like a little sign right next to all your pictures. Okay, I have one more of those. Ready? Yes, we're going to run some giveaways too. I'll get one set up in just a moment. The Boo Crew running now. Going to Amanda Philpott. Okay, I'm going to get a giveaway up and running. What are we giving away, Kennedy? All right, getting our giveaway. You're getting one of these that Michael made that's double-sided. Is that upside down? It says Hello Spring and Hello Summer. It's a double-sided 4-inch piece. You're also getting a little 4-inch paint palette, a baseball, and a patriotic Uncle Sam. So he's one of the new designs we just released in the shop. So you're getting all these pieces. Great giveaway. It's valued, I don't know how much it's valued at. It's probably at least $25 value or more on our website. So get up there in the giveaway. All right, I've got another patriotic design here. It says, God bless America. So it's this fun, funky frame shape. That's what I call this, with the fun little swirls at the top and bottom. It's got little stars in the corner and 3D lettering. It says, God bless America. This one's not 3D on our website. Barn quilts. Yes, I do have a couple of barn quilts today. I think I have one that's patriotic actually. Dawn, FOU. I have one more. Last one of these. I only had two of these to start with today. God bless America. You could fill in the inside area here with stripes if you wanted to. Do some red and white stripes going this way and do some like fun pops of blue stars. Maybe do like a darker red or a silver border. Be so fun. Add fun details to this one. This one's going to Adukio. All right, I know it's a little early, but y'all like to craft ahead of time. So we made a couple of Halloween designs. I forgot we already sold a Halloween design. The Boo Crew was technically Halloween. This one's our Halloween truck. It's got a little upside down witch, ghost, pumpkin, bat. Running now says trick or treat. This one's not 3D, does not have 3D lettering on our website. So if you struggle with lettering like this will really help you out. Trick or treat 3D lettering. I only have two of these. 56 to Emily May. Running one more. Last one. You love this one. What color would you paint this truck? Drop it in the chat. Purple, orange, green. Your imagination. You can paint it like a Beetlejuice truck if you want to. This is the only other one I have, y'all. Last one. Purple. I'm seeing lots of purples. I see an orange. Yes, it is 1/4 inch MDF. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's on my team. So if Sarah's answering a question, that's why. I should have made you moderator. I wonder if I still can. Oh, I can. There we go. All right. Congrats to JC Pretty Eyes. Back to patriotic. I'm giving you guys seasonal whiplash here. This is Love USA. The USA is 3D and all the stars are 3D. This one is not 3D on our website. 18-inch on this one. You love 3D letters. I do too. Ooh, a lime green truck. That would be fun. Yes. Somebody else said black with white polka dots. That would allow all the little elements in the back of the truck to really pop. Dawn got that one. Oh, I forgot. I got one more of these. Running again. Last one of these. Love USA with the stars. You could foil these stars. That would be really fun. Or glitter them. You could glitter the United States. Since it's a separate piece, that would be even easier because you know, it's smaller. So you could glitter it and then glue it on. Going once, going twice. Bonnie Mae for 43. All right. Somebody asked for barn quilts. Let's do a couple of those. 12-inch ones. Okay, good deal. Kennedy found some 12-inch and some 18. So same design. We're going to do a big one and a small one. This is the 18-inch size. This one is not 3D like this on our website. Michael and Wes made it with 3D stars and 3D stripes. So look how cool and dimensional it looks. This is our patriotic barn quilt. And go. This has got a 1/4 inch back and all the 3D pieces are 1/8 inch thick MDF. This would look so beautiful on someone's mantle for 4th of July. Which I don't know if it goes like this or goes like this. You just play it however you like. Dawn, FOU, got that one. Okay, let's do a 12-inch size of that same sign. 12-inch. 12-inch patriotic quilt block. 3D stars and stripes. That also makes these way easier to paint because painting inside the lines on a quilt block can be really challenging. But with these 3D pieces, it makes it that much easier. 27 to Cherry Lori. Congratulations. All right, let's do a couple of candlestick stands. So if you remember, I said that these little strawberries look so cute on top of a candlestick sign. Oh, hang on. It's drawing a giveaway winner. Giveaway winner is Dakota Tab. Congratulations, Dakota. All right, so we're auctioning off one of these stands. So if you want anything that was 8 inches, these little stands are perfect. They come disassembled. There is a video showing you how to put them together. You can paint them or you can stain them. I've done both. All right, we're gonna run one of these. Let me see how much these weigh. Okay, good to go. This will work. And go. Running a candlestick stand set. These do sell on our website for $35. If you want to get them with all the attachments, there's like a set of 10 different attachments that we have hand selected to go with the candlestick stand. So you can buy the whole kit for like $9,500 on our website. Renee War. All right, I have one more. Last one, y'all. Candlestick stand kit. You're not getting the strawberry basket with it like I showed, but you are getting this stand. So if you bought anything that was 8 inches in size, this is what you need to display them on. It does come with the magnet in here. You'll just need to buy some metal discs on Amazon that have the 3M adhesive on the back. And I do recommend the slightly bigger metal discs. This one is like almost an inch. Congrats to Amy, got that one. All right, y'all want to do some trucks? My little truck back there. The truck has interchangeable pieces. I think I showed this every Whatnot sale, but there's probably somebody on here who hasn't seen this. So this is our truck with attachments design. These little pieces in the back can be Velcroed or put on with magnets. Back years ago when I did this one, I did it with Velcro. But there's different attachments that come with this kit. I'm going to show you all the attachments, and then we're going to auction some off in different sizes. It's like, why won't that come out? It was stuck to some Velcro in my bag. Okay, it comes with a pumpkin attachment. There is a lesson for how to paint this in our Painters Clubhouse community as well. There is a 4th of July, fireworks and stars. There's hearts for Valentine's Day. And there's a Christmas tree. So you're covered for like 5 different seasons. My personal favorite are the sunflowers. So we're going to run some of these. First, we're going to do the 8-inch size. So we don't even sell this size on our website. This little bitty truck, 8 inches, would be so perfect sitting on your tiered tray. This size is the only one we sell on the website, the 18-inch. We do not sell 8-inch. So we're going to run some of those now. Let's see what these weigh. Okay, I think I can do the 8-inch size on that. All right, here we go, y'all. 8-inch truck with attachments. Not on our website. Do you have the new watermelon today? I don't think we do, but we can put that down as a request for next week if you like. It's called Juicy Watermelon, Kennedy. She's writing it down. Going once, going twice, not available on the website. 8-inch size truck going to Hal Denise. I have a couple more. Let's run another one. 8-inch truck. Do you just sell the attachments? I have the truck, but my attachments are different. So Emily, on our website, we have the attachment set number 2 for sale. If you need this attachment set, I would email customer service and see if they can bill you, just because we don't have them for sale on our website, but we could bill you for them and get them shipped to you. So email info@southernadornanceDecor.com. Congratulations, Dawn. Running another one. 2 left. Last 2. These are not on the website. 8-inch truck with attachments. You will not find these on our website. We only sell the 18-inch version over there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys keep bumping it. You guys are awesome. Bonnie's battling it out. Who's getting it? Looks like Bonnie's getting it. Congratulations, Bonnie Mae. Last one of the day, you guys. Last 8-inch truck. Comes with the sunflowers, the fireworks, pumpkins, hearts, and Christmas tree. Do you have any 8 or 12-inch cat signs? I got you. Yes, we do. They're in the stack. We got lots of dog and cat things today. So drop a comment. Are you a dog lover or a cat lover? Rhonda S, congratulations. That's the one in my hand. I'm going to hang this back up here, but we're going to keep selling a couple of these. Hard to hold on to all the things. All right, another size that we do not carry on our website is the 12-inch. So if you wanted one a little bigger, here's the 12-inch. I'm a both person too. I love dogs and cats. I used to would have told you that I'm not a cat person, but then COVID came around and we had like took in a kitty and she stole my heart. And ever since then, I've been a cat person. So now I have 2 kitties inside. And now we found out Charlie's allergic to them. So have fun. All right. So we're going to switch the listing to a 12-inch size. This is 12-inch truck with attachments. Not sold in this size on our website. I think I only have 4 of these total for today. You're allergic to cats. Charlie just found out she's allergic to cats, but that doesn't stop her from loving all over them. She picks them up, rubs her face on them. I think we're going to have to get her allergy immunotherapy shots because she just can't stay away. 3, 2, 1. Bonnie Mae raking it in. All right, let's run another one. I see lots of dog lovers, lots of cat lovers. So yes, we have dog and cat things we can do next. I would say Kennedy's a cat lover.
Mm.
She said, mm-hmm. What's your cat's name, honey?
Honey.
She has a cat and she just got an apartment. And so that little kitty cat is like her baby. Emily May, congratulations. Is this the last one? Oh, we got two left. Two left of the 12-inch truck with attachments. Just like the truck hanging up behind me back there, but this is the 12-inch size, not available on our website. What kind of cat is yours? Is it Maine Coon?
She has Maine Coon in her, but she's not like one.
She's like part Maine Coon. You can tell by the tips of her ears are like pointier.
Even the vet said something about it yesterday.
Wendy Deaf,
Last one.
congrats. Last one in my hand. 12-inch truck with attachments. Not available at shopdoorhangers.com. By the way, if you're looking for my YouTube link or my shop link, all that's in the show notes. So you can grab all that up there. I would love to paint with you. You may see me here on Whatnot selling wood blanks, but normally I'm teaching the painting part. So all things like this hanging up behind me are things that I teach you to paint. Amanda Philpott got the last one. Darla said I had a Maine Coon cat named Bubba. That's so fun. Okay, let's do some cat design. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. We got trucks, the bigger trucks. Anybody wanting that 18-inch trucks? Drop a yes. We have 3. Okay, I see a couple yeses. We have 3 of these. So this is the exact size I was holding up there. We're going to run each one of those now. Forgot about these. I was going to jump to the dog and cat things because we were talking about all that. That's next. We think our cat is Maine Coon. His bay is Denzel. That's a fun cat name. Truck with attachments. You can find this one in this size at shopdoorhangers.com. It's one of our most popular door hangers we've ever done. There is a tutorial showing you start to finish how to paint it exactly like this on in my Painters Clubhouse membership group. Congrats to who won that one?
Jen Dallas.
Jen Dallas. That's okay, Mandy. For some reason, it keeps flagging one of the words that you're saying. Maybe it's probably coon. It probably thinks it's like a slur when we're talking about cats. We're not talking about something else. So sometimes it flags certain things. I can see it, but everybody else can't see it, probably. Amy Dan, congratulations. Last one running now. Last 18-inch truck with attachments. It's just like the one hanging up behind me back there. Going to Donna Love. All right, now on to the pet signs, as promised. We got all kinds of things. Should we do a cat or dog first? Which one should we start with? Drop a comment, cat or dog? I'm seeing dog. Okay. I have a couple different kinds of dogs. I'll show you what they are first, and then we'll start running them. Dog number 1 is like a Scotty sort of dog. Dog number 2 is more like a beagle pup. So I have these in all sizes. So we're going to do them by type, and then we'll do size. So this is the one we're going to run first. I've got 2 of these in 4-inch. We're going to do sudden death and go. 4-inch puppy cutout. Sarah, I was telling them that you are now addicted to Whatnot. I was talking about you earlier. JC Pretty Eyes got that one. I have one more of these 4-inch puppy cutout. This would make the cutest little Christmas ornament. You could put your puppy's name along here or something and paint him up. We also have a version of him on the website with an actual Santa hat on. T. Anderson. Okay. Oh, I lied. I have one more of these in 4-inch. It was underneath something. 4-inch, last one, puppy cutout. We're twins today. This is Sarah's shirt. This is in your t-shirt club this month. It says created with a purpose. And then it come with the matching earrings. Wearing it all today. I'm styled by Sarah today. Minus the jeans. And Sarah probably wouldn't approve of my old lady shoes, but they're good for my back. All right, now we have a 6-inch puppy cutout. Running now. Oh, yes, I need to remember to do that. I'll remind myself. Remind me to take a picture of my shirt and send it to Sarah in 2 hours. It's the only way I remember anything, let's be honest. All right, now I have an 8-inch of that. That one went to Marcy Am. Congrats. 8-inch size, 10 seconds, sudden death, running now. Only one I have. We only had one 8-inch, one 12, and one 18. So we're running those next. These are on the website. However, be warned that on the website, I believe he has a Santa hat. Wes modified this design just for whatnot. Okay, Doodles and Hues got that one. Here's a 12-inch, the only one I have. Sudden death and go. 10 seconds. You're wearing that too? Well, Carrie, send her a picture too. Maybe she can use the AI to make it look like we're all posing together, all three of us. 35 to Molly Lynn. All right, this is the only 18-inch I have. 18-inch puppy. What type of dog would you paint this like if you were going to paint it? I'm gonna turn sudden. Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry, I turned sudden death off, but I actually did a 10-second time bump instead of 5. You would paint it like a lab. When I was little, I used to play with beagle puppies all the time. My great grandfather had a whole slew of beagle puppies. And if you were going to find me, you needed to look in the doghouse because I was literally up in the doghouse with the mama dog and all the puppies. And I used to love it because, you know, when you're little, your pinky finger's so tiny. And my pinky finger was just the perfect size that you could put it in the little beagle puppy's mouth and it would suck on it. And I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. So I was in love with those beagle puppies. They were his hunting dogs, though. You had beagles too, Sarah? T. Anderson for 42. Okay, now let's run the other dog. This one is a little bit more like the Scotty dog look. I have 2 of the 4-inch size. We're going to start small and move up. 10 seconds only. Chopper and Jasmine. Those are cute little names. I don't remember what my papa named his dogs. Kelly WHI. One more of these. Last one. I don't remember if they had names. But if you can picture Charlie getting in a doghouse and playing with the puppies, that was me. And the bad thing about it is Cindy Hansen for 7. Okay, now the 6-inch size. I would come to church barely having bathed after doing all that because I would spend like Sunday through Wednesday with them because I didn't want to go home. It's more fun at your grandparents' house. And my mom would be like giving me a spit bath in the bathroom at church, trying to make me smell better, getting the dirt off my cheek because my great grandparents were too old to really. They probably assumed I was bathing myself, but I was really just splashing water on me. Darla Gore on that one. All right, 8-inch size. Feral 90s childhood. 10 seconds only, 8-inch size now. This would go on your candlestick stand. It may be a little narrow for a candlestick stand, but you might can make it work. Hey, Amy Sews. When's your next show? Y'all go, if y'all like sewing and fabric things, go follow my friend Amy. Bonnie Mae on that one. Golden Retriever, Black Lab. Is that what you have, Sarah? Did you move them all the way down to Florida? All right, turning off sudden death now for the slightly bigger ones. This is a 12-inch Scotty dog cutout. Only one I have. We need a lab. I need to work on getting a couple more dog breeds put together like as a template. Maybe we could come out with a couple new ones this fall. We already have like concepts designed out through like July and August, I think, but maybe we could come out with something in the fall. Going to first time purchase, CSCH. Thank you. All right, this is the only one I have in 18-inch. Running now. 18-inch. This one is on our website. You have a Rottweiler, a Corgi. We could have a whole lineup of dogs. This one is over at shopdoorhangers.com. So if you need one of these, somebody gonna get it for $3. Wow, T. Anderson got the deal of the day. Honestly, with as much as you spent with me on whatnot. You're welcome. Okay, let's do some of the paw cutouts. I only have a couple of these in each size. These are not on our website. It's just something fun Wes put together. Consider it like a customer appreciation deal. We're gonna do let's see. Yes, okay. This is the 6-inch size. This one's not on our website. It's just something fun Wes designed. This is the 6-inch paw heart. You could write all your pets' names and all the little hearts or paint them in all different colors. Tell me how are you inspired to paint this one? Because I have so many ideas. My head is swimming. I only have 2 like this. This one's going to Bonnie Mae. All right, last one. Let's turn on sudden death for this one. And go. 10 seconds only. Do have some 8-inch. We'll run next. You would do rainbow colors like the Rainbow Bridge. That's kind of what I visualize, which is a little bit more like Lisa Frank. Beck's Crafting Spot got that one. All right, now we're going to run a couple of 8-inch sizes. Ready and go. Going once, going twice. You guys bumped it. Thank you, Pam. Going to Pam Brasher. All right, last one. Turning on sudden death for this one. And go. 10 seconds only. 8-inch size. Just remembered I forgot to turn on my do not disturb for my. I'm seeing notifications pop up at the top, and I don't mind the notifications, but I don't want a phone call to come through while I'm on whatnot. Rebecca got that one. All right, 12-inch. I have 2 of these. Running the first one now. 12-inch size. It's still hot in here. I feel like it's hot in here still. First purchase from Nuniub. I don't know how to say your name. All right, turning on sudden death for this one and go. 12-inch. This is the only other one I have. Puppy Paw Heart. You could also do this for a sports team. I feel like if you had like a Tigers team, or Corey could do it for Wildcats. $20 to Marcy Ann. All right, now I have 2 of these in 18-inch. Do y'all like running them like this? I decided to test this today where we run all the same design in all the sizes back to back before we move on to another size. Do you like this, or do you like it when I sell them by size and run through a bunch of 6-inch stuff, a bunch of 8-inch? So comment if you like by size or by type. Size or type. Drop a comment and let me know which is your preferred method. Okay, I'm seeing lots of types. So y'all like this where you can like buy the size you want. And so if you see this design and you know I'm running it, you know I'm about to run all the sizes. That probably helps you organize your thoughts and what you want to buy. Whereas it's probably a little more random by size because you don't know what's coming next, which is part of the fun too. Last one of these, 18-inch Paw Heart, made of 1/4-inch MDF. All the little paws are lasered. So you could paint this all one solid color. And if you struggle with staying inside the lines, get you out a paint pen and fill in all the paws. Rebecca J for 31. Okay, now I have some smaller or some hearts that are similar but smaller. This is the 8-inch size. We're going to do sudden death, 10 seconds. I only have 1 of these. I think it's unanimous. I didn't see anybody comment that they like it run by size. So what you're telling me is the way I've been doing it all this time, y'all didn't like it as well as you like this. Pam Brasher on that one. All right, 12-inch. Wes is getting pretty talented with the laser. 12 seconds or 12 seconds. 10 seconds, 12-inch size running now. Sudden death. Last bidder gets it. Marcy Ann on that one. All right, one more. This one has all the paws lasered on it. So it's not cut out like the last one, but same sort of design. Effie arm on that one. Okay. Now I've got the 18-inch. We switch listings. That's the only reason I mainly run them all the same is because 10 seconds only, sudden death is because for me, it's a little bit more clicking to like go from listing to listing. But I have simplified my listings a lot, which has helped. So it makes it easier to find the listing that I need. 23 to Buffy Dino. All right, last one of these. And next we got cats. For those of you who like cats, I have a sign that says, "The cat's in charge. We just lived here. We just live here." Sarah says she loves this heart. And she said, I like a fast show. Yeah, if I'm scrolling through whatnot and you aren't moving on to the next item within the, like 5 seconds, I'm gone. I'm sorry. I don't stay around. 10 seconds only. I only have 2 of these. This is the 6-inch. I have them in 8, 12, and 18, but I only have 2 in the 6-inch size. So this is like size for sitting on a tiered tray or a little shelf or something. Going to Sarah Bree. The cat's in charge. We just live here. One more. And I only have 1 8-inch in this, but this would be such a cute candlestick topper. What's your cat's name? If you have a cat, drop it in the chat. Mine is Shadow and Simba. Those are our precious cats that are inside. We have other cats outside. We have Midnight. She's our mouse hunter. She's been around for like 12 years. I don't know how she's survived this long. This is the only one I have in this size. It's the 8 inch. Then we also have outside Church, and she's named Church because we adopted her because she was a stray at church that we brought home, aka my favorites. Yes, exactly. $11 to Nunniab. Okay, this is the only 12-inch I have in this one. 12-inch. The cat's in charge. We just live here. And then I'm missing one. Oh, there's also another outside cat, Simba's brother, who is Cheeto. He's a very orange cat. Beck's Craft and Spot. All right, I have two of these. This is the 18-inch version. The cat's in charge. We just live here. 18-inch. And 10 seconds, sudden death. Don't let me down. Here we go. I see Denzel, Fluffy Puffy, and Anastasia. That's fun. Hazel Grace. That's a cute little cat name. Muffin. That's a total cat name. Percy Jackson Pumpkin. Congrats to Regina Buckner. Lola Davy Jones. Oh, that's a fun name. Last one like this. The cat's in charge. We just live here. It's got this fun little cat face in the middle. 18-inch size. 10 seconds only. Come on, come on, come on. $10 to Michelle Hobb. Your dog is very unusual. Half Basset Hound, half Rottweiler. How did that happen? Okay, I can't promise that everything else I've got today is by type because things got a little out of hand when I was putting things on my cart. But a lot of that stuff was very together. Oh, I do have some of the patriotic owls. Owl Cree, are you here? I'm calling roll. If she's not, we're gonna wait a minute. Owl Cree calling once. Drop a comment. Are you here? She was asking for these. That's why I'm calling roll for her. She's here. Okay, good. All right, we got 6-inch, 8. No, we don't have 8. Or is this 8? Yes, this is 8. 8-inch. We have one 8-inch, two 12-inch, and two 18s. So we're going to run the 8 first. 3D, 18-inch or 8-inch. This one's available on our website, but not as a 3D design. So his eyes, nose, little feet, and flag and hat are all 3D. Demon. Oh, I'm not like demon. This is the only one in 8-inch. I was like, let's see what this looks like on top of a candlestick stand. Oh, that's cute. Very cute on a candlestick stand. Bonnie Mae got that one. 12-inch size. I only have 2 of them in this size. And go. Oh, S'more is a cute cat name. You love the truck behind me. We actually auctioned all the trucks off about 10 minutes ago. So you just missed it if you just scrolled in here. But we'll have some more in the next show, I'm sure. Tammy Nev for 27. Oh, I have one more of these in this size. This is the patriotic owl design. There is a tutorial for this one in my YouTube archives. You'll have to use the search bar or type in YouTube Southern Adornments Patriotic Owl. It's an old tutorial, so don't judge the way my hair or clothing looks way back then because every time I look at an old tutorial, I'm like, what was I thinking? I think we all do that to ourselves though over time, looking back at old photos. Hey, Michelle, you just found me. Hope you didn't miss much. We've run through a lot of dog and cat designs. Owl Create got that one. I don't know. We've done all kinds of things so far. All right, I have 2 of these. This is the 18-inch size. Running the first one now. This one's not 3D on our website. 3D eyes, nose, hat, flag, and feet. But KA 163. You were asking about the truck. That one is available on my website in this size, and it has the so those sunflowers come out, and there's different attachments that go in the bed. There's I have one more of these. Let's run one more. Right?
Yes.
Okay. It's also got pumpkins, hearts, all that for the different seasons. So if you want to find it, my shop link is in the show notes. When you get over there, just type in truck with attachments. It'll come right up, and you can order it over there. And you'll probably get a better deal on it ordering it over there than bidding on it over here. Sometimes that's what happens. And if you haven't bought from us before, use the discount New Crafter 10, all caps, New Crafter 10, and it'll save you 10%. Okay. This is the heart with sunflowers. So this is the sunflower trio heart. One of the sunflowers has been made 3D. Somebody was asking for sunflowers last week. This is the 12-inch size. I have 2 of these. And then I have some 6-inch ones, I believe. Yep. I don't remember who was asking for sunflowers, but hopefully you're here. We also have some 18-inch sunflowers. Adukio got that one. I have one more of these. Three, two, one. Amanda Philpott, congratulations. Okay, let's do a couple smaller ones. Let me compare the size on this one. Okay, this is 8-inch. And normally a 6, well, actually this fits on a candlestick stand pretty well. So 8-inch. You would like just a sunflower. We have some of those we're going to run here in a bit. So this is the 8-inch sunflower heart, but I do have some that are just a sunflower. We'll run next. Was it you, Crystal, asking for sunflowers? Somebody was asking last week and we wrote it down. We always take requests for the next show because we cut everything to order the week leading up to the show. So if you have something you'd like to see or whatever, drop a comment and we'll try to get it in our requests for next week. Rhonda S. I think this is the only other one, unless I have more in the bins. Like I said, I've got bins of stuff up here. This is the only other one I have right now, 8-inch. Oh, I do have some of these in 6-inch over there. Oh, you're just chiming in. That's okay. I love it when you chime in. Catherine O'Neill. Okay, here's the 6-inch size. 10 seconds only, sudden death, running now, 6-inch. I have painted this one live before, so the lesson is on YouTube if you need it. Sheila got that one, 19343. Last one of these, and then we're going to run just sunflowers next. 3, 2, 1, going to Buffy Dino. Okay, 6-inch, just a sunflower with a 3D circle in the middle. We actually painted a sunflower kind of similar to this in the Painters Clubhouse. So there are a few different sunflower lessons in the Painters Clubhouse and on my YouTube channel. I've done lots of sunflowers over the years. I'll create one more of those, 6-inch. The one we did in the clubhouse, we actually used a really fun stencil in the middle that kind of looked a little bit like sunflower seeds, but it was more like a mandala sort of stencil. Barbara Lopez for 11. All right, I have a couple of 4-inch ones. Look how tiny these are. So cute. 4-inch. These could even be 3D flowers on another door hanger. Michelle, oh, no, it moved real quick there at the end. Adukio got that one. Last one in 4-inch. You guys seem to really like these little 4-inch ones. That would be something fun that they could cut out. They could like find random flowers like this and cut them out in 4-inch and put them on cardboard and shrink wrap them as like a flower pack. Y'all like that idea? All right, that one goes to Bonnie Mae. 8-inch sunflowers. I'm seeing lots of yeses. They're like, yes. Okay, 8-inch sunflower. This one looks great on the candlestick stand. They're saying yes to a flower pack. Maybe we can put something like that together for PC Live and release it there first and then bring it back for Whatnot or something. Emily May, 19. Okay, I have another one. This is the only other one. Last one. Y'all like the flower pack? Yeah, because sometimes you want to add some fun little 3D flowers to something that maybe didn't even have flowers before on the design. Rhonda S. Okay, I've got a couple of different flowers. So this one is kind of like a daisy or a sunflower looking up at the sun. And so it has multiple petals kind of going all the way around. But like Wes made some of the petals 3D and then like the flower top 3D. So these are not 3D on our website. Running this one now. 8-inch size on this. It's a fun little flower looking up at the sun. I also have 12-inch, and I may have door hanger size in this one as well. Thank you. Regina Buckner. One more. Looks like a cone flower. Yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Three, two. Oh, you guys keep bumping it. You guys are awesome. Battle it out. Rhonda S is getting it. Yep, Rhonda got it. All right, and I'll have 12-inch in that. This would be so cute on a welcome porch leaner in the space of the O. I know it's not O shaped, but it would be so cute on there. There is a color mock-up for this one over on our website. So if you kind of need a visual on how you would paint it, there's different pictures over there. I think it's maybe red in the color mock-up, but you could totally paint it whatever color you like. This one's going to Darla Gordon. One more of these. The flamingo garden flags are $25. They're in the buy it now section. Patriotic barn quilt for the next whatnot. We actually have one more of those in 12 and 18. What size are you wanting, Sheila? Oh, they said bring the flower packs to SA Live. Okay, yes, we've got a 12-inch. We can run that in a minute. All right, this one's going to Rebecca J. All right, I have two of these. This is the 12-inch sunflower. So this would also look really great on one of your porch leaners as the letter O. Oh, okay. I guess because originally I had run a flash sale on it. Let me go ahead and activate. There we go. I started the flash sale again, so it should have turned it on now. I'll turn on the flash sales that I had done before on there, and that should fix it. Oh, thank you. Cindy Fennell got that one. One more. And then I'm going to get a giveaway up and running. All right, getting the giveaway at the top of the screen. 3, 2, 1. This one, oh, Adukio and Darla are battling it out. Oh, T. Anderson's throwing her hat in the ring. T. Anderson for 31. Okay, I'm going to show you the buy it now items real quick before we move along. If you like cutting out your own wood pieces, we have some 1/4-inch MDF sheets. So this pack is 1/4-inch. That's the thicker material. There's 10 pieces, 12 by 18 inch in this box. This one has 1/8-inch material. Now this can be kind of hard to find in your local stores. It's a little more expensive than the last one because it actually has 20 sheets. We put as many as we can in the box. So because these are half the width, we can put more in. So there's 20 sheets of the 12 by 18 in this box. That's in the buy it now. Even if you're not a laser user, you might want to grab some of these to like cut small items like little attachments with your jigsaw or scroll saw. Another item in the buy it now is these little attachment packs. They're all 6 inches, bunch of different seasons. If you tap the picture at the bottom corner of your screen, it'll show you what the different designs are. But there's 11, I said 10, there's 11 different 6-inch pieces for all the seasons in here. These are great to have for your, like if you have a frame or a door hanger that requires a 6-inch attachment. These are sort of simple to paint. They don't have a ton of details, so they don't overpower the door hanger that you're attaching them on, and they're easy to paint. So that's normally $50. They're on flash sale right now for $37.50. I only have 9 of them left. If you want to grab them down below, once they're gone, they're gone. They were left over from a past event that we did. Also in the buy it now are our garden flags. Do you have a garden flag below you? They are vinyl double-sided and they match the flamingo door hanger that we did in the Painters Clubhouse. So if you just made the porch leaner, the door hanger, the banner, and all the things, you might want a Franny garden flag to go with it. And I put them 10% off down below. Limited quantities of those left. So when those are gone, we're not ordering anymore. What else? I also have our Hello Sunshine workshop kits. I'm going to do those on flash sale also. And we're going to do, well, shoot, 15% off. We're only going to run that flash sale for 2 minutes. Ready? 15% off. It's down at the bottom. This is the one that comes with the 18-inch round. Also comes with the 3D lettering. Comes with the graphite paper, the template to trace it on here. And now inside the kit is a QR code for both part 1 and part 2 of the video tutorial. So if you haven't painted one yet, this is what you need right here to paint it. So grab the workshop kit. You can follow along with the videos and paint it with me. And those are on flash sale right now down below for the next minute and a half. You can also find them in the Buy It Now section. We have a few other things in there if you want to go check them out, but we're going to get back to auctioning. I promised Sheila we would do a patriotic barn quilt next. So let's do this one. This is the 12-inch size and go 12-inch patriotic barn quilt. We've had so much fun this week painting all the flamingos. We did a porch leaner, we did a banner, and we did a shelf sitter all this week. Sheila Smith got that one for 38. Okay, let's do a couple more door hangers. This is a flag, not a flag. What is this? A bow door hanger, and it's got 3D stripes. How cool is that? So if you struggle to paint a straight line, this is what you need. This one's not 3D on our website, and look, it's multi-layered 3D. The stripes are all made of 1/8 inch material. The star is 1/4 inch, and then the letters are 1/8 inch. So this is gonna be so cute painted up. And how cute would this be on a giant boxwood wreath as like the bow on the wreath? If you have one of those boxwood wreaths, I really would love it if you would do that. That would be so fun, and send me a picture. Last one of these, I only had 2, running another one now. I feel like it would also be really cute hanging in the middle of a mantle if you had some greenery or something like that along the mantle, and then this was hanging up in the middle as like the bow. Be a really great way to display this one. It's up to 56 for Bonnie Mae. Okay, now I've got a couple of Halloween door hangers. This one says, "Boo, y'all." It's a cute little ghosty popping out from behind a pumpkin. Sorry, the letters have slid all over the place, but it says, "Boo, y'all." Oh, it's drawing our giveaway winner. I'll show you what our giveaway item is in just a moment after we finish this one. And it's going to Tammy Nev. Congratulations. Do we have any smaller of what? Of the Boo, y'all? Yes. I have a couple of bins of 8 and 12-inch items that we haven't gotten to yet. So it's probably in there. Tammy Anderson on that one. All right, Tammy Nev, here's your giveaway items that you won. Popsicle, a sunshine, a paint palette, and a watermelon. We're going to send you those in the mail. All right, I have one more of the Boo, y'all. Bonnie says it's time for me to get busy cleaning my house. Well, it will take me. Glad you were able to join us this morning, Bonnie. You have a great stack of goodies headed your way. Can't wait to see how you paint them. You're welcome, Tammy. Oh, the USA bow. Yes, I have some of those in other sizes as well. What are you going to put it on? Since I mentioned the boxwood wreath, I'm curious what that stirred up in you, what ideas you have. Josh Judy. All right, this is the last one of these that I have. This is the 18-inch patriotic quilt design, not 3D like this on our website. All the 3D pieces are made from 1/8 inch material. This one's really nice and large, like compared to me. Look how big it is. 43 to Laura PET. All right, now I've got some sunflower door hangers. Y'all were looking at sunflowers earlier. Here's the 18-inch sunflower. Running now, 18-inch sunflower door hanger. I only have 2 of these. I also have some of the sunflower heart trio and the ones that look like the coneflower looking up. Going to RC Gelski. Whoops. All right, running another one, sunflower. What kind of wood? These are made of 1/4 inch MDF. They're all laser cut right here in our wood shop in Benton, Kentucky. It's a family owned business. I teach the painting. My husband and my brother run the wood shop. So if you want some painting lessons, go follow me on YouTube and Facebook. Tons of videos over there that are going to walk you through how to paint stuff like this. Dawn FOU. Okay, here is the sunflower heart with the letters of the word hi. It's got 3 sunflowers. One of them has been made 3D. So this one, when I painted it, I did the background of the heart to look like off-white shiplap. That way the sunflowers really popped on it, and then black lettering for the word hi. So it's a little bit rustic and so cute. So go watch the YouTube video for this one. There's a lesson walking you through it. I stepped away for a moment. That Bow USA, is it available as a template? Yes, it is. 35 to Nunib. One more, last one of these, 18-inch. This one is available at shopdoorhangers.com, but not with 3D pieces. Let me know if y'all have any more questions. I'm happy to answer. 35 to Barbara Lopez. All right, here is the one of the flowers that looks like it's looking up at the sun. So this could be a daisy, it could be a sunflower. You could paint it like a lazy, I start saying lazy Susan, a brown-eyed Susan, a coneflower, whatever you imagine it to be. You could even take some of those little half wood beads and put them on here to look like 3D pollen. Wouldn't that be fun? Crystal L for 27. Crystal got a great deal on that one. This one's kind of heavy with all these 3D pieces. The petals and the top of the flower are all three-dimensional, giving it a really cool depth. That would be perfect for one of your clients. Oh, the bow. Y'all are still duking it out. What ideas do you have for this one? Are y'all going to do the 3D wood beads on the top, like I mentioned? You could even add a cute little ladybug walking across the top. That could be really fun, especially for some of those of you that got the like scrap packs. There's probably some little pieces that look like a ladybug you could use. All right, let's clear one of these bins that I have sitting here. And this is what I mean by bin. Look at all these pieces. Wow. We're going to start with this little stack right here. They're smaller, so we're going to run through them pretty quick. We're going to do 10 or actually, let's do 7-second sudden death. Let's see if the printer can keep up. Let me see how many of these I have. I have 6 of these running now. 7-second sudden death. This is the little patriotic owl in 4-inch, 1/4-inch MDF. First one goes to Rhonda S. Running another. How is the printer bot working? Working pretty good. No issues. Buffy Dino got that one. Running another one. For stuff like this, where we're doing 5 and 7 seconds, it's really a game changer because Kennedy's able to just pull and stick instead of having to listen to me. Owl Create, running another one. The only thing I'm having to be careful of is making sure I don't oversell an item because, she's having to help me keep track of how many we've sold. Don FOU. Is this the last one?
2 more.
2 more. 4-inch patriotic owl. Wendy Death. Well, we organize our orders by user. So like Bonnie Mae has a big stack over there. All of her stuff is together because our items are so big, Barbara Lopez, and range in so many different sizes. I have 4 of these. And so this is the cross 4-inch. And so we can't really like lay items out by item 1, 2, 3. It would be chaotic in here. We would need like 10 tables to do that because of how big our pieces are. Amanda Philpott running another one. And so we organize them in stacks by user who won. So the stickers are working great because we're still organizing by stacks, but we're not having to write all the names on the stickies. Okay, I think we got 2 left. This is the cute little cross on the scalloped oval. Amy Dan, last one running now. There's less room for error here with writing the names down wrong because goodness knows when Michael was helping me, he couldn't spell nothing. All y'all's names were misspelled. Love that boy to death. And even he will admit he can't spell. All right, I'm going to pull out a few items while Kennedy organizes y'all's orders. I've got some more of the Boo Crews. I've got some of the cute little ghosties popping out of the pumpkin. I'm going to see if I can pull these out and put them by size. Oh, we've also got some of these that say, "Let Freedom Ring." Here's some of the bows. What do y'all want to do first? Do we want to do patriotic or Halloween? Drop a comment. Patriotic or Halloween? We got all kinds of things. You've become addicted to Whatnot because of me. Oh, you're buying makeup, skincare. You need to send me like your favorite Whatnot seller because I feel like I struggle to find other people besides my friends to buy from on here. All right, y'all ready? How long you been selling on Whatnot? A year and a half. I started December 2024. December 2024. Yes, all the items will be shipped together unless you bought so much that Whatnot feels like it needs to divide it up. Okay, first item, we have an 8-inch red, white, and cool snow cone. 10-second, or we're gonna do 7 seconds, sudden death, and go. This one's not three-dimensional on our website, so you're getting 3D lettering to make that lettering even easier. Red, white, and cool. 15 to doodles and hues. Okay, we've got the Boo Crew. This one's not 3D on our website. How cute would this be? Right beside your pictures of your crew all dressed up for Halloween. 15 to Rhonda S. One more of those. The barn quilt's on the website, but it's not 3D over there. Emily May for that one. All right, here is the little bow. This is the 6-inch bow. Let me switch listings. Cherry Lori, one more of those. Do you like the faster pace with the 3D? Amanda Philpott, 8-inch red, white, and cool. Whoops, I almost clicked the button to not make it sudden death. All right, I'm going to get another giveaway up and running as well. So getting the giveaway up at the top. This one says red, white, and cool. It's a cute little snow cone. You can make the snow cone ice look red, white, and blue. Cherry Lori, 8-inch patriotic bow. Look at this one, y'all. He did this one just like the door hanger. It's got the 3D stripes, 3D star. It's very dimensional, and 3D USA. I'm going to turn sudden death off for this one because this one deserves its own little moment. And go. We have 2 of these. 8-inch size on this one. This would be so cute attached to some kind of like piece of greenery or something as the bow. This would also be really cute if you glued a wood dowel to the back and stuck it down in like a fern or something. Limeade on that one. I never would have thought about selling them whatnot if it wasn't for. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad that I could inspire you. I didn't get you doing paint parties though. That was Heidi. But I'm so glad that I've helped your business in some way. Okay, let's pause for a second. I'm going to show you the giveaway items. So in our giveaway up at the top, somebody's going to win Hello Darling in 6-inch, a paint palette, an adorable little ice cream cone, and my personal favorite, the tulip chinoiserie pot. All these designs are on our website. So somebody's going to win that giveaway. Getting the giveaway up at the top to be entered to win. All right, now we have this 8-inch, I think. Yes, 8-inch Halloween truck running now. This one looks so great on top of a candlestick stand. If you don't have one of our candlestick stands, grab one at shopdoorhangers.com. Should we run the signposts next so you guys have some things to also display these on? You have a whole shed full of craft items to sell. Well, Lori, when you do your first show, let me know and I will help you promote your show. Josh Judy, 25. Okay, this is a much smaller patriotic quilt block star. It's the 6-inch size. I'm going to run it as an 8-inch just because I'm nervous about the weight of it. But yes, they're saying yes, I should run some of the sign stands. Okay, good. You're manifesting for that tulip. Are you saying you want me to run some more of them? I don't know if we have more of the tulip pot ones. That might have been all I had today. Wendy Deaf on that one. One more of these. Well, Lori, I'm here if you have questions, but Whatnot makes it really easy to set up. So, matter of fact, if you've not registered as a seller yet, let me send you my seller referral code because if you do your show, but don't click the code until you're ready to start your show. Marcy Am on that one. Because if you run your show, I think within 2 weeks of getting the referral code, you get like $100 bonus if you meet certain qualifications. Like you have to run your show for at least 2 hours, I think, or something. Like there's certain things like that that if you do, you get like $100 bonus. All right, 8-inch. This says Hooray USA. This one's not 3D on our website. It's a cupcake, patriotic cupcake. So you could do red and white stripes down here, light blue icing, bright gold or yellow stars, or red stars could be really cute. I have 2 of these. Oh, a crafty stash. Yes, that would be fun too. And we could advertise it to our Painters Clubhouse ladies. CA 16369. Running one more now. What you doing, Travis?
Well, I was going to come up here and ask you how to write a check to myself. But
It's the same as writing it to anybody else. You just put your name on the to spot.
Okay.
Why are you writing a check to yourself?
Oh, I need $75, and I told them I'm gonna go to comedy show.
A coffee show?
Comedy show. Going to Amy Dan. You can also use the ATM if you have a debit card.
No, I don't want.
You don't want to do that. You
I want only $1 bills.
I need to order a checkbook.
I don't want to ask why you need $1.
No, no, I'm gonna pay Travis an only $1 bills.
Oh, well, you know why I was worried if you only wanted $1 bills.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
No, I
That's
don't
how
pay
innocent
for
my
that
son
reason.
is. He said he only needed $1 bills. I was like, for what? Where are you going? Because he said he was going to a comedy
No.
show, and I'm like, is it really a comedy
Okay.
No,
show?
I'm gonna
They're all
inconvenience-
commenting. He's going to the strip club.
I'm gonna inconvenience Travis in the best way I can.
You're such a pain.
He's going to inconvenience
I
his
could pay
friend
him
who he
in
owes
quarters.
money to by giving him 75 $1 bills.
No, you
You're
can't
such a
make
turd.
things, don't have enough.
He gets that from his dad.
Making pennies.
Stop making it.
Anything to do with poles and tassels. This one says, let freedom ring. It's got a scalloped edge. Yes, Travis, just write the check to yourself, sign it on the bottom. That's all you have to do, and hand it over to the banker. But make sure you tell her, I want all $1 bills.
If they can do that.
They can do that. They give me
Okay.
$2 bills when I ask for it.
Oh.
Oh, it's drawing our giveaway winner.
I don't know.
Sharon Jefferson, you win the giveaway. Congratulations. Pam Brasher got this. Sharon, this is what we're going to send you, all these little wood blank goodies. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Okay, let's do some more of those Let Freedom Ring. This is the 8-inch size of that. Travis, come around here and let them see your cute little mug. Come here. They never get to see you. I never get to see you. My son is nearly 20.
right now.
Kennedy's trying to push him over here, Kennedy. Trying really hard. They're like brother and sister. They're cousins. Oh my goodness. Y'all are making this a very chaotic whatnot show.
Got him.
That's my first baby. Come here. These ladies want to meet you. You're never in my stories because you're never home for me to take a picture or a video of. He's my introvert from the 3 children.
Love you too, Mom.
Oh my goodness. They said hi and they said you're adorable.
Hey.
He is adorable. All right. 7 seconds. This one is the Boo popping out in 6-inch, popping out of the pumpkin. I can't even think of words right now. He got me so flustered. That was funny though. Yeah, Kennedy and Travis grew up together. They're like brother and sister, even though they're cousins, because they're only like 1 year apart. So she wasn't above dragging him over here in front of the camera. Rhonda S on that one. One more of these 6-inch Boo, y'all. This one's not 3D on the website, y'all.
Oh, he's back.
Need a pen.
You don't own an ink pen?
Well, I don't have one in my truck.
Oh
I
my.
don't think they would appreciate it if I wrote it in pencil.
No, you cannot write a check in pencil. Crystal said it was that I love mom comment. He is a sweet boy. He's just a little bashful compared to my other 2 children.
Today,
Josh Judy.
22nd.
All right, here's the 8-inch size.
5.2.
I've been wanting to start selling on here. When I'm ready, I can ask. Yeah, absolutely. Any of you, if you decide you want to do your first Whatnot sale, I will be the first to step up and help you set it up, send you my Whatnot referral code. I love encouraging others and teaching you guys new things. And so it would fill my cup to know that you did your first Whatnot show because I inspired you. Josh Judy, last one, 8-inch Boo, y'all. Oh, they said Kennedy needs to go on the camera too. I don't think Kennedy's as camera shy as Travis is. Travis just definitely didn't want to be put on the spot. Some of you guys are like, I didn't even know you had 3 kids because I never see that third one or that first one. Pam Brasher for 23. If the camera comes on, he runs the other direction.
Mom, what do I do with the check that I accidentally wrote the wrong thing on?
Right boy.
Write the word void in big letters. 8-inch Shine Bright. This is a Christmas reindeer. I'm not sure what inspired Wes to cut this out in May, but here we are. It was in the pile, so we're doing it. This is so cute, though. It would look really great on top of the candlestick stand. 3D little eyes and Shine Bright lettering. This one's not 3D on the website either. I prefer to do it with my phone and my laptop just because sometimes there's things on the laptop that feel easier to navigate, but you really don't have to have both. RC or Rick. Oh, first time purchase. Rick Clark Jim. That was a new customer, Kennedy. What are these? They look so cool. These are craft blanks that you can paint and display. So like something like this, you could display it by magnetizing it to the top of this cute little craft block. You can hang it from one of our fun little signposts. We're going to auction some of these off here in a minute. The bigger ones you can actually hang from a door as a door hanger. And so this is an 8-inch size. We do 4, 6, 8, 12, and 18-inch. Do you make shelf sitters? A few. We haven't really ventured into the shelf sitter world much, but we did just do a shelf sitter with our members last night. It was a flamingo shelf sitter and it turned out real cool. All right, here is the Let Freedom ring in 8-inch. We've also kind of ventured into making banners and things like that. They're 8-inch material and they hang from a string. We've done letters and embellishments for like porch leaners. So Monday night in our community, we did a 4-foot tall porch leaner with a flamingo on it and it said "Hello Sunshine." So if you want to learn more about what all I do, check out the show notes. I've got my shop link there, my YouTube link there, and a free resource for you. Marcy Am on that one. This one says Happy Halloween. It's a 8-inch candy corn with a really fun pattern in the background. If I was to do this one, I think I would do this fun little pattern with like fine tip paint pens and kind of add the fun little pattern all over it in a contrasting color. So you could do like a yellow or an orange background with like a white paint pen or a gold. That could be really cool. You're following on it all. Well, welcome to our community. It's so fun. Today was your first time winning a bid. Well, glad you found us. Marcy Ann on that one. I have one more of these 8-inch Happy Halloween candy corn. We have over 1,000 different designs on our website to choose from. And every month we come out with 10 new designs. Plus we teach 2 exclusive designs inside of our painting community, the Painters Clubhouse. So if you dive into all this and you find out, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed, I want to learn more, the Painters Clubhouse is your next step. Clark Jim, or Rick Clark Jim, 12-inch size. What did he say? Oh, he's going to Zaxby's. I didn't know you liked Zaxby's.
Oh, I love Zaxby's.
Have you tried their fajita quesadillas?
No, I've only ever gotten the chicken tenders.
The fajita quesadillas are awesome if you love
They
that kind
sound
of thing. Do you have Western or coffee styles? Yes, we actually sold a lot of Western designs in our show last week, I think it was. And we do have lots of different coffee designs. Like we have like a pumpkin spice latte, all kinds. Oh, actually, let's do the signposts next. Are y'all ready for those?
Travis just signed his check by just printing his.
Oh no, that boy does not know how to do cursive. It's embarrassing. I don't think he's embarrassed.
No,
I kind of am. All right, this is what you're bidding on. We're doing next. Where's that cute little strawberry basket that I had? Oh, here it is. So these perfectly support like a little 8-inch piece. You just put some jute string on the back, staple it, and then you hang it on this little knob. I don't have anything to hang on here. I did, but I must have taken it back to the house. So you hang them on the knob and then you can interchange them. So somebody asked if it could support like a 12-inch piece. For comparison, this is a 12-inch piece. So while yes, you could, you really wouldn't be able to see any of that signpost left. 8 or 6-inch is probably more proportional. So I've got a few of these. This is how they're going to come. So all the pieces are in here. If you need to, if you know you're going to buy one of these, swipe the comments out of the way and take a screenshot of what it looks like assembled. I'll hold it up here for a second for you to do that. And then we're going to auction them off. All right, I'm going to show you a picture of the back too. This is what the back looks like. So these little pieces here are not really for functionality so much as they are for support. So this piece here kind of has something to hold on to. So it goes into the base here and then it also is supported up here. All right, are y'all ready? Comment ready if you're ready for us to auction some of these. Let me see what the weight of one of these is. Whoops. 12 ounces. Okay, we're good. Ready. All right, let's do it. We're going to run it as a 12-inch item, but just know this is 18 inches tall. All right, first one running now. You're bidding on a signpost kit. We do not sell these on our website. They were a special item that we made for our crafting cruise we did last summer. And they were so hot that we started selling them here on Whatnot a few at a time. And so we don't keep these in stock and we don't sell them on our website. We just cut a few here once in a while to run on Whatnot. Dawn FOU running another one. And so once these are gone, I'm not sure how long it'll be till we have them again in a whatnot show because we don't cut them every week. These stands are so awesome. What for those of you who have one of these, what color did you paint it? Mine is black, and I'll tell you, Michelle Hobb, I painted it with a matte black, and I chose to not put like a finishing spray on it because I really like this matte look. It feels very farmhouse. And then I took a sanding block and just slightly knocked the paint off in all the little areas so that all the details really show. So that's a really good way to kind of make it look like, rusted. Black and midnight navy. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Gray. Um, Thank you to Adukio running another one. And then Nuniab said, I wanted to join your clubhouse with that special so badly, but at the same time, my mortgage company decided to bump my payment. Oh, that stinks. I'm so sorry. Well, we're here when you're ready. So if things work out and you're able financially to join later, we'll welcome you in with open arms whenever you're ready. Ooh, Laura did hers black with gold accents. I bet that's really pretty. I think navy would be beautiful too, because navy has become my new favorite, like neutral color. Like it's a really great neutral that kind of goes with all the seasons. Like it looks good with pumpkins that are orange. They contrast well. It looks good with Christmas items that are red and green. It looks really good in Easter with all the pastel colors. 4th of July works perfect with red, white, and blue. So navy's a really great neutral color if you want to do neutral. Rick Clark Jim got that one, running another one now. These are not on our website. It's this fun sign stand. You can hang an 8-inch sign using jute string from this cute little knob here. I don't have one with a string to demonstrate, but 8-inch pieces hang perfectly from it. We're not planning on putting these on the website. We're just going to have them from time to time on Whatnot. Darla Gore. It's been a while since we had them. I think it's been over a month. We probably had some of these during our birthday bash at the beginning of March, but I don't know that we've sold any since then.
We have 4 more in the box.
Good deal. I think they cut some for PC Live too. So this summer we're having a big event right here in our wood shop in July. It's already sold out to our Painters Clubhouse members. We're going to have a big crafting day. Adukio got that one. And we're going to have a vendor booth with lots of items for sale. So I think this will be in the vendor booth for that show as well. Is it possible to auction some garden flags? Yeah, we could do that. Let's do just maybe 2 or 3. You're going to stain yours? Oh, that'll be pretty. Now with MDF, stain can be tricky. I might not use actual stain, but what you could do is use watered down acrylic brown paint and brush it on like you would brush on stain, and then kind of wipe it away like you would wipe away stain. Barbara Lopez on that one. I have 2 left running now. Oh, the stain gel works really good. I have not tried that. Thank you for letting me know. So what I'm laughing at is Elizabeth told Nuniab, she said, just sell 1 door hanger a month and you can offset your cost. And she said, I can't sell water to a thirsty person. I've got a little trick for that, Nuniab. So if you want to sell your first door hanger, what you do is you take a really great picture in good lighting. Cindy Hansen. All right, last one running now. No more for the next few weeks. You take a picture of it in great lighting, post it on your Facebook page and put, I'm thinking about selling some of my handmade pieces. Would anybody be interested? And just put it out there. I know that's scary, but just put it out there, see what happens. Somebody inevitably will probably comment, how much? And you say, I'll DM you. So in the DMs, that's where you have the chat about how much they cost, and you shoot them a price. That's gonna be real scary, I know, but shoot them a price. And I want you to detach yourself from the outcome. So if you shoot them a price of $45, I want you to detach mentally from what that means, whether they choose to buy or not. Because if you decide that it means something bad if they don't buy, that doesn't mean anything about you or your art. That means something about them and their wallet, right? They may be in a place where they don't need to be buying a $45 door hanger. They can't afford it. And so you need to mentally detach yourself from that and be okay with it, because that means that person wasn't your ideal customer. You're wanting to sell to people who can afford a $45 door hanger or a $50 door hanger. And so if you keep putting it out there, and maybe that first door hanger doesn't sell, it might take you posting 10 door hangers before somebody finally says, where do I send my money? But once you get that first door hanger sale, your confidence is going to skyrocket, and it's going to incentivize you to post more. And the more you post, eventually one of them will hit. Somebody will see one that they're like, that one's the one I want. Just like those of you who saw this fun little flamingo door hanger when it popped up, you were like, I gotta paint that. Somebody's gonna see something like that and be like, I've gotta have that for my front door. And that's your customer right there. So don't give up. Don't give up after just one door hanger. Yes, I know I'm getting on my little preachy soapbox, but I feel in my bones that so many of you are not doing this because you're scared. You're attached to the outcome of what's going to happen if you put it out there and it doesn't sell. And you think that that means something about how good your art is. Or I'm like getting emotional thinking about it because I'm like, I want you guys to believe in yourselves. I used to struggle with this too. I know. I used to get upset if I put out a price and somebody didn't buy because I was like, that means I'm pricing things too high or they think my artwork's not that good. That's not what it is. It's about them. It's not about you. All right. Got to take off my preachy pants because I'm going to start getting emotional. We're going to sell a couple of garden flags. And so a lot of times on here, I am detaching myself from the outcome too. So if I like get nervous about something not selling for a certain amount, I have to detach myself from that in order for it to be successful sometimes. All right, garden flag, double-sided, Franny the Flamingo. Somebody asked us to run one of these. I'm gonna read all y'all's comments in just a second. These are on the website for $25. Come on, let's get it up over 10 at least, please. Come on. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Can we do 20? They're 25 on the website. They're flash sale. I don't know if the flash sale is still going on. I think it is. So you can get them on flash sale, I think, for 21 right now in the buy it now section. They're double-sided vinyl. Barbara Lopez. I have two more. Let's run another one. Okay, I'm reading y'all's comments now. Wendy says it feels so good and sold another door hanger after just painting the flamingo. Didn't even have to ask for a price. That's amazing. So proud of you, Wendy. Doodles and Hughes says, if you're in the Painters Clubhouse, check out Vicky's post. She sold one by doing what Tamara says. There's a saying we have in my friend Sarah's business coaching group. T. Anderson got that one. Last one running now. And it's just do what Sarah says. So just do what Tamara says and trust the process. My bracelets even say it. Trust the process. I have a process. I've done this hundreds of times before over the last 15 years of selling door hangers. And so I know how these things work. And what I'm telling you will work if you don't give up on yourself. $20 to Dawn Fow. Yeah, people do be cheap. You were so right. People be cheap. And the right ones will eventually come along that see the quality in what you're selling and they will buy. So you just got to keep doing it until you find those people. And if you're posting regularly and you like create a Facebook page and you treat it like a real business, this is 12 inches, by the way, little scarecrow. Eventually your business will start paying you like a business. Scarecrow 12 inch. This is what we're running right now. It's got a 3D hat brim, eyes and nose. Joy Lanco. Or do you do Whatnot sales, Joy? She said, I make freshies. I'm a cosmetology student. Oh, fun. I'm going to follow you here on Whatnot if you do shows because I need some more people who are friends to follow. Oh, maybe I am already following you. Cindy Hansen on that one. I have one more of these. There is a lesson for this one. Oh, no, I'm not. Now I am. There is a lesson for this one in our Painters Clubhouse community. 2 or 3 lessons on this one, actually. It's such a cute little design. We've done it a couple times. Going to Cindy Fennell. Congrats. All right. Who's ready for some strawberries? These adorable little strawberries. Let me tell you up close because they're too cute not to. This is the 18-inch door hanger version. Look how pretty these are. We even did buffalo plaid on the bow. There's a lesson for how to do this buffalo plaid in our community. So this is the 18-inch version, but I've got different sizes of this one, and I actually have some with 3D bows on them. So this is the 12-inch with a 3D bow. Isn't a freshie kind of like an air freshener? It's like a new kind of air freshener. Do you sell the blank rounds behind you? Yes, I do. What size would you like me to sell? Lori says, I have so many door hangers I can't sell either. Don't give up, Lori. Keep posting about them. Somebody will buy. Michelle Hobb. Okay, running another one. 12-inch strawberry cluster with bow. Stephanie said, I posted my flamingo door hanger just to show off and sold 2. So proud of you, Stephanie. I'm trying to catch up on my comments here. I'm always here to encourage. CSCH, thank you for your purchase. What else should we do?
A giveaway.
A giveaway. Thank you, Kennedy. She be keeping me in line. All right, our next giveaway is up and running. We have a 4-inch everyday wreath. We have a 4-inch Liberty Bell. Hello Summer with flip flops and a 6-inch cross. So somebody's going to win all of these pieces. So drop your name up here in the giveaway, and somebody's going to be winning. We'll draw a winner in just a few minutes. I'm going to pull a couple more door hangers over here. And also we have a couple of beach designs. So this is a 12-inch. You only have 4 followers on Whatnot. That's where everybody or on Facebook. That's where everybody starts. Don't feel bad about it. I started there too. This is a 12-inch beach design with palm tree and I'm struggling with this word, surfboard. My brain was hiding it from me. Oh, Carrie, she said you're an amazing motivator. I honestly feel like that is my spiritual gift. I feel like that's why God put me on this earth, is to encourage you. Michelle Hobb, in whatever way that means. So whatever you need encouraging in, that's what I'm here for. Last one of these in 12-inch, and then we're going to run some in 18-inch. Yes, being authentic on Whatnot is the key to the game, and keeping things moving quickly. Like, don't be too slow, or at least for me, I like moving fast. Nunya Brink on Facebook. Awesome. I don't remember your names. You'll have to start commenting more on my Facebook posts so I can get to know you better. Holinda got that one. All right, 18-inch version of the beach running now. Much bigger. This is the door hanger version. Oh, you're in the hospital. I hope everything's okay. She said, I started to sign up, and now I'm in the hospital. That's not good. Get in our giveaway if you haven't done it yet. Barbara said, drink some water. You're looking warm. My cheeks probably started turning pink because I can't stand it when I get emotional in front of people. I just don't like it. And I started getting emotional when I was like, y'all need to not give up on yourselves. I was getting so into it emotionally that I think my cheeks started turning pink because I was like embarrassed because I was starting to get flush. That's what happens. I'm just not very good at being emotional in front of people. I think Kennedy saw me cry like one time and she's like, was it an SA Live?
Yes.
And she's like, I was so worried because I've never seen Tamara cry. And I'm her aunt. She's known me since she was born and she's never really seen me cry. So that's how much I hold it in. I'm not very good at letting it out. All right. This one says, welcome to the lake house with a fun little 3D Adirondack chair. Oh, you're usually a YouTube watcher. That definitely makes sense. Oh, you had a sigmoid colon removed. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Welcome to the lake house. This one's not 3D on our website, but the design is over there. You could do a really cool like ombre of a sunset on this one. Cindy Hansen. All right. If you liked that strawberry basket, remember the 8-inch strawberry basket? This is the door hanger to match. So bigger strawberries, bigger bow. This one is 3D on our website. Doodles and Hughes said, I belong to a Whatnot support group. Lesson learned, you don't need 100 people watching you show. You just need the right ones. Yes. And Whatnot is very good at finding the right people for your show, because the more time you spend on Whatnot gets to know you and what you like and will recommend shows to you. So if you like crafting, it's going to recommend crafting shows to you. And so the right people will find your show, the people who want to buy from you. So if you want to sell your painted door hangers on Whatnot, give it a try. I mean, start your bid at a price you would be comfortable receiving for it, and then just see what happens. Worst case, it sells for the minimum bid price, or it doesn't sell that night and it stays in your shop and you try again the next time. All right, running another one of these. Ooh, $53. Thank you, Barbara Lopez. I didn't even see what it went for. You guys are awesome. Half the time I don't even see what these things go for because I'm moving on to sell the next item. And so, like I said, you got to mentally detach yourself from the money sometimes so that you can show up authentically and you can continue to keep your energy up and sell. By the way, 30 seconds left to get in our giveaway. If you haven't done it yet, tap the giveaway box at the top of the screen. In 27 seconds, it's going to draw a winner, and we're going to declare somebody the winner of a bunch of little wood blanks. T. Anderson for 49. You're awesome. Thank you. I have one more of these. Doodles and Hughes said the other lesson is not everyone has to start at $1. Set your minimum with what you're. Thank you for sharing so much encouragement in the chat. This is so true. I start almost all of my auctions off at $1, but it's because I have gotten comfortable with that. When I started, I didn't start my auctions at $1. I started them at like $10 or whatever I would be comfortable getting for my item. But now that I've built a loyal customer base, it's fun to start at $1 and to let them drive it up and see what happens. Jan Hud, she got our giveaway item. Jan,
Sorry.
that was my fault. You're going to be getting this cross everyday wreath design, a Liberty Bell, and Hello Summer flip flops. I feel like I got my Coachy pants on today right before I got on this show. Okay, somebody was asking me to sell some wood rounds. Do you remember what size you wanted? Because we got a bunch. Y'all want to run some of these? These are 4-inch, so we could do some 4-inch. We could also do some 6, 8, whatever. Let me know what you want to see.
Yeah, they want the 6-inch.
Okay.
They want, yep. 6.
Let's do them in packs of 3. 3 6-inch. Let me see what this weighs. That way I don't overcharge shipping. Okay. It's going to say 8-inch, but it's really not. So that way we get the shipping right. All right, 10 seconds. Actually, let's do 7 seconds. 7 seconds, sudden death. You're getting 3 6-inch rounds, 1/4-inch MDF, laser cut, sanded nice and smooth, ready to paint. These work great in those little scallop frames that we have. So if you have one of those scallop frames that we've sold in a past whatnot sale, these work great in those. Another 3-pack. CA 16369, running another one. If you end up with an odd number, let me know. Okay. I just grabbed a handful. I didn't really count them. Pam Brasher on that one. CA 16369 got that one. 2 more sets. Actually, maybe 3 more sets, actually. Well, no, because you sold that one, yeah. Okay, Cherry Lori got that one. Last one in my hand, running now. Do I have a 6-inch football? I might over there in the attachment bundles thing. I don't know. Daya got that one. Congrats. Kennedy's gonna look and see if we have any footballs. All right, so we're gonna do some 4-inch. Let me see how much these weigh. And we're gonna do packs of 5 on these. Okay. So this is 5 4-inch pieces running now. Let me count some more of these out. Okay, grab me 2 more 4-inch. Judy got that one. Any more strawberry clusters? Yes, I have those in other sizes. So this was the most recent. Thank you. Running another one. This is a pack of 5 4-inch blanks. Mandy Woods, congratulations. Running another 1/4-inch material. Judy, last one in my hand. 5 4-inch rounds. And then I'm gonna grab some 8s. Dawn got that one. Like, don't drop them. Okay, let me check the weight on these. We might run these as like 2 packs, depending on how they come out. Okay. I'm gonna put this, nope, not that. 7 seconds, sudden death. You're getting 8-inch rounds. We're gonna run them in 2 packs. Okay, and go. You're getting 2 8-inch rounds. Bye, Joy. Thank you for joining me today and for all the encouragement. Yes, absolutely. Anytime. We could do mystery boxes. There's so many things we could do today. Thank you, JC Pretty Eyes. Love that you weigh these and use a food scale. I have a shipping scale. So this is actually like a US postal scale. And the only thing annoys me about this one is it's battery operated. So every time I push the button, I have to wait for it to like boop before I can put anything on it. Amanda Philpott, congratulations. Yes, we have had so many Americana items. We've been running a lot today. We still have some that we haven't done yet, but we ran a lot earlier in the show. Marcy Am, congratulations, running another one. Judy Mull running of 8-inch rounds. We've still got lots of other 3D items we can sell. Somebody just asked for rounds, so we're pausing to do some rounds. Crystal L. Running another 2-pack 8-inch. Barbara Lopez. Marcy Am, congrats. Have you ever put heat transfers on them? Yes, I have. So the only way that I have though is, well, actually I've done it 2 different ways. So one time I did some little 4-inch rounds and I had a 4-inch DTF transfer that was like it was a Christmas church design. And I ran that, I heat pressed it onto a 4-inch round to make a Christmas ornament. The other way that I did it was I did some vinyl lettering one time to test that. It was heat transfer vinyl, and I painted the door hanger, and then I did heat transfer vinyl to press the lettering onto it. It worked great. So yes, you totally can. Barbara Lopez. I think we got maybe 2 more of these. Count the one in my hand. 8-inch rounds, 1/4-inch MDF, lasered with nothing on them. You can do whatever you like. Daya. How many of you guys do DTF or heat press stuff? I would love to have a DTF printer. That'd be so dangerous. I'd be DTF and everything. Marcy Am on that one. Last one. There you go. Okay. Let's do some more of these 3D pieces. This is a 12-inch Boo Crew. We're going to slow it down a minute and let Kennedy get caught up on organizing your orders. So this is the Boo Crew 12-inch. So it's got 3D lettering and 3D ghosties. This one is a design that's available on our website, but it doesn't come with 3D pieces. So if I say we have a design on our website, that means that we sell it in 2 different ways. You can buy it as a wood design like this in 5 different sizes, down to 4-inch, all the way up to 18-inch, or you could buy it as a digital template. So if you like to cut your own pieces manually with a jigsaw, scroll saw, or a laser machine, all file types are in that template file for just $7. So you're getting the PDF, multiple sizes. So depending on the size you want to cut, you just pull up the PDF you need, print it out. If you're wanting to do a laser machine, you just open up the SVG laser machine and put it in your laser and cut it. This is the Happy Halloween with that fun pattern in the background. So those template files are a really great resource for you. If you need those are at shopdoorhangers.com. I love DTF because it makes it look great. I want to figure out how to make a pattern so I can add gems to the wood. Oh, I love some gemstones. Y'all know I love to bedazzle some stuff. I broke my foot one time. This was years ago when I was doing paint parties way back before the Painters Clubhouse. And I was in one of those ugly black walking boots. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought a bunch of colorful gemstones and some glue and glue. I bedazzled my walking boot. It was the most fabulous walking boot you've ever seen. I wish I had a picture of it. I probably do somewhere, but I didn't ever post it. I should have. Jay got that one. Okay, this is the Red, White, and Cool 12-inch snow cone. So paint your snow cone like red, white, and blue, and then do red, white, and cool lettering down here at the bottom. 12-inch size on this one. I only have 2 of these. It doesn't surprise you. I gotta be fabulous. I can't be wearing a big black ugly walking boot. I gotta make it fun. You just bedazzled your aunt's walking boot. It's like we're soul sisters, Marcy. All right, we're gonna speed it up now. Kennedy's caught up with us. 10 seconds, sudden death. One more of these. Red, white, and cool snow cone. How many of you guys have ever bedazzled something? Tell me what you've bedazzled in the comments. Laura Davis, 15. Okay, this is the 8-inch Love USA. Now, remember how we talked about this one has like the cutouts, so it's not really suited well for our candlestick stands because you can see the candlestick through it. However, it's perfectly suited for those little signposts. If you bought the signpost, you can hang this on it and it doesn't matter if it has little cutout pieces. So it's a great alternative. All right, let me switch the listing. 10 seconds running now. I might have more of these. They might be in my bin, but for right now, I only have one of these. You have an American flag knee brace? That's cool. That's so you, Elizabeth. So perfect for you. Michelle Hobb. Here's the 12-inch Welcome Home House. This is the Heartfelt Home House on our website. It is now available 3D in 3 different sizes. You can get it in 8, 12, or 18-inch. So this is the 12-inch version. So if you don't win this auction, you can grab this one on our website. Oh, you bedazzled your friend's Ked's shoes for her wedding. How fun is that? Ugh, I should have thought of that for myself. A Razorback hog hat. You guys are fun. Barbara Lopez. Okay, here's another patriotic one. God bless America. It's on this fun little funky frame shape. Ooh, we just got rated by Bella Moon Creations. Thank you, Bella Moon. How was your show? Let's start a giveaway, y'all. Last giveaway of the day. Getting it running now. You're getting some wood blanks. This is our giveaway. This little stack of wood blanks. I'll show you what they are in just a moment. 12-inch God Bless America. We were talking about what we've bedazzled before. So that's what's going on in the chat. Laura Davis for 18. Okay, let's do this one on sudden death. 12 seconds, sudden, or not 12 seconds, 12-inch size, 10 seconds sudden death. Running now. You had a patient bedazzle her colostomy bag. Well, I mean, if you got to wear it, it might as well be cute. That's so funny. Amanda Philpott. Okay, here's another patriotic design. This one says, hooray for the USA. It's a cupcake, 12-inch with little patriotic stars. Hooray for the USA. Little stripes down here. So do like red and white stripes, maybe some light blue frosting, red or gold stars. 12-inch size. Laura Davis. Oh, I have one more of these. Running it now. You just finished a quick Tumblr show. Oh, how fun. If you guys like Tumblr things, go follow Bella Moon Creations. Thank you for rating us. I haven't seen the movie Grown Ups in a long time. CSC, you got that one. All right, what else is in our bin? Somebody asked for more strawberries. I see strawberries in the bin. There's smaller strawberries. We might have bigger strawberries in another bin. I don't know. I see crosses. I see Boo Crew. I see some Hello Fall candy corns. This is an 8-inch Hello Fall. So this one's not 3D on our website like this. So on our website, the Hello Fall letters are 3D, but not the fun little candy corns that are sprinkled all around. So this would look really cute on top of your candlestick stands too. It's an 8-inch round shape. 25 to JC Pretty Eyes. I have one more of those. The heat shrink on this one really did something funky. So all the pieces are sliding around. Up to 27 with Glow Amy. Glow Amy is one of our local ladies, so she's probably doing local pickup on that. We're located in Benton, Kentucky, for those of you wondering. All right, this one I'm going to explain real quick. It's hard to see because of the plastic, but this is a chicken, a rock star chicken, if you will. She's got star sunglasses, 3D nose, and then USA letters down the side. This one's not 3D like this on our website. And this chicken we have lovingly named Henrietta. We've painted her several times in our community. Henrietta the rock star. I mean, if you're going to be a chicken, you might as well be fabulous. I would put some glittery gold or silver sunglasses on her. I did see this one painted and somebody did a fun splatter paint in the background. It turned out so cute. Dawn's getting this one. Congrats. I have one more. Let's run it now. 2 minutes left to get in our giveaway at the top of the screen. I forgot to show you what the giveaway items were. Ooh, there is a watermelon in the giveaway. Somebody was asking if we had the watermelons today. There is one of those in the giveaway item, as well as one of our tulip pots. What else is in the giveaway? There's also a cute little flag and the Hello Summer flip-flops. So get in the giveaway. 1.5 minutes left till we draw a winner. 8-inch size Halloween truck, trick or treat. It's got a little ghost, pumpkin, witch feet, bat, and it says trick or treat. Paint this little truck whatever color you like for Halloween. I think this might be the only one that I have left in 8-inch. No more tulips. Oh, you said, more tulips. I thought you said no more tulips. J-Way. Okay, I also have a couple of these. This is the little 8-inch scarecrow 3D face and bill, hat bill. We've painted this one a couple times in our Painters Clubhouse community. 50 seconds left to get in the giveaway, y'all. We're going to be drawing a winner in less than a minute. You're bidding on an 8-inch scarecrow shape. I have 2 of these. Let's run another one. RC Gelski got that one. Running another one. Cute little scarecrow. I've done it before where I added some fabric up here. I Mod Podged some fabric to the hat. And I even did a little fabric patch up at the top of the hat. So that lesson's in the clubhouse. And then I also taught it where I added some spackle for like a 3D texture on the straw and like colored it yellow. It was so cool. Emily May. All right, here's our giveaway item. 12 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This might be my favorite giveaway yet. It's got the watermelon and the tulip pots from our new release this month. These are all 4 and 6-inch pieces. Winner is Tam Core. Congratulations. We'll send you these items. All right, strawberries, y'all. I told you I'd do strawberries. Here we go. This is the 6-inch strawberry cluster. This would make the cutest little attachment. I only have 2 of these. This is a sudden death, 10 seconds only, running now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Jessica Meth, the only other one I have running now. I have an 8-inch we can run next. This is the only other 6-inch I have. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Joy, Vintage Joy. Love that name. 8-inch size. 10 seconds running now. This is the only one I have left. I'm looking around. This is literally the last one left in 8-inch. 3, 2, 1. Emily May snagged it at the last second. Okay, now I have some of the strawberry basket in 8-inch. 10 seconds running now. I have 2 of these. 8-inch strawberry basket. Lesson is on YouTube if you want to follow along and paint this with me. This one's not 3D like this on our website with the strawberry tops. See how the tops of the strawberry are 3D? That went to Jessica Meth. On our website, only the bow and the berry are 3D. This one was made a little differently just for Whatnot. And this is how it looks painted. 3, 2, 1, going to Barbara Lopez. Okay, I have one more, but it's 6-inch, so smaller. 6-inch size, 10 seconds, running now. 3, 2, 1, going to Vintage Joy. All right, here is another one of the Boo Crew 12-inch. They must have made several of these. 12-inch Boo Crew. So it's got the cute little ghosties. You can put your family name on them if you want. 3D lettering. This one is on our website, but not 3D like this. I picture this sitting on a cute little easel with all your family photos of how you guys dressed for Halloween in the past years. I take a Halloween photo every year of my kids under the same tree. And so I feel like I could put like a whole timeline of what they look like year after year. Most years, my boys were zombies almost every year. Okay, this is a cross design inside of a scallop frame. This is a little bit of a different cross than the usual cross that you see inside the scallop frame. The guys swapped it out for something a little different, I believe. So the other cross I think that we had some like lines coming out from it. So it was more like a, either that or I have 2 versions of this cross. I don't know. I can't remember. It was more like a stained glass look. I only have 2 of these. 12-inch. This one's not 3D like this on our website. 34 to J-Way. Be Best PC Sister said, the ornament like I made Michael. What would you price them? Sanded 6 times and it's burnt. I'm trying to remember what the ornament looked like. But I really wouldn't price ornaments under $20 at least, just because it's a handmade item. And you think about like these nice ornaments that you get in boutiques easily are $20 each. So the fact that it's handmade, you need to be charging more than 20. Laura Davis on that one. Okay, I have a couple smaller ones. Here's a 6-inch. Oh, it was the kneeling soldier. Yeah, I feel like you could totally get 20, 25 minimum for those. They're so special. 6-inch cross 3D. I don't have any of these on the website like this. J-Way. One more. And then I have a couple in 8-inch we're going to run. Ooh, the epoxy and the glitter would be fun. I love doing some resin work. Mickey Boyce, 8-inch size cross. We have cleared the bin, y'all. Cleared it. Jessica Meh. One more of those. Would y'all like to do some door hangers next or some 12-inch pieces? Drop a comment, 12 or 18. What do you want me to run next? I got both. Okay, they want some 18, some 12, a little bit of a mixed response there. Laura Davis. I see 2 12 answers, so we'll do a couple 12s and then we'll do a couple 18s. We'll make everybody happy. All of it, just do all of it. All right, this is the 12-inch Boo Crew. I have 2 of these. Not Boo Crew, Boo y'all. I got Boo Crew on the brain. Oh, I found a couple more patriotic pieces too, the barn quilts. JC Pretty Eyes getting that one. All right, let's run the next one on sudden death. Okay, 10 seconds only, go. I got to wrap this show up pretty soon because I have somebody coming at 12:30 to give me a quote on doing some landscaping around our pool. Marcy AM. Okay, this is the 8-inch patriotic quilt block. 10 seconds, sudden death, go. This one's not 3D on our website like this. This makes this so much easier to paint. 8-inch size. Would be beautiful on top of your candlestick stand or setting on a little easel. 33 to Laura Davis. What do you know about Kentucky Lake Glamping? Oh, I've never stayed there myself, but I have friends who have, and they said it's awesome. So at Kentucky Lake Glamping, they have tons of vintage campers set up, and you can go and stay for just one night, multiple nights, and you stay in their campers. It's really cool. RC Ann, I've also heard they have some awesome food out there. Like they have really great like brick oven pizzas that you can order. 12-inch size, 10 seconds only on this one. Let Freedom Ring with the 3D bow. You're thinking about staying there for PC Live. It will be a little bit of a drive for you to come back and forth from the campsite to the event, but I think it might be worth it just because of the experience you're going to have staying out there. Let Freedom Ring, last one like this, 12-inch. She said, I don't know how you do it, but I swear you're the happiest person on the planet. How do you do that? It's God-filled joy in me. That's all I know. Barbara Lopez, happy fall with candy corns. I don't know. My daughter's the same exact way, like happy all the time, smiling all the time. So I think I just get it naturally. I don't know. I have a lot of reason to be happy. I'm so blessed. $11. What a deal to Darla Gore. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull several more items out of this bin. Oh, here's some more of those bows. Somebody was asking for these bows earlier. 12-inch 3D. Hey, Lisa Purr, welcome in. So glad you could be here. $47 to Beck's Craft and Spot. You're awesome, Beck. Thank you. One more. Last one. I mean, with as many blessings as God has given us, we don't have any reason to complain. The best PC sister. Hello Fall with the 3D candy corns. This one is 12-inch, not 3, and doesn't have the candy corns on the 3D version on our website. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if they've set it up for the lettering to even be 3D on this size. 27 to J Way. Shine Bright Reindeer. This one's not 3D either on our website. His little antlers are all tangled up with Christmas lights, but look how happy she is. We should all let our spirits shine bright. I hear that all the time though. JC Pretty Eyes for 38. Thank you. Lots of people tell me like, you are like such a bright light, like you're on Facebook. And I'm like, ain't nobody got time to be negative and grouchy. I can't stand that. If I see that on my feed, I'm scrolling right past it, block, ban, delete. I just need positivity in my life. Jay Way on that one. One more, last one of these. So I only follow people online who bring me joy. 34 to Laura Davis. If I have somebody I'm following that suddenly gets real petty and starts like bashing other people or saying, look at this nasty comment somebody left on my site, and they start bashing them publicly. Like, no, I'm not about that. I'm unfollowing. This one is the Henrietta USA with the star glasses. Michelle Hobb. Another 12-inch. I've got a few more 12-inch, and then we will have cleared another bin. So proud of us. We are moving right along. And then I think I'm down to just 18-inch door heaters. Somebody asked for mystery boxes. Do y'all still want those? I could have Kennedy pull a couple if you do. Sue B. Okay, here's the Halloween trick or treat. Wendy says, you've had a great show so far. I've passed my limits. I got to leave. Bye, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me as always. Appreciate you. Michelle Hobb. One more of those. Are those mystery boxes or are those ornament kits? I think the mystery boxes are over here underneath. Barbara Lopez for 39. Thank you. Love USA. This one's got lots of 3D pieces. 3D stars, 3D USA. This one would be so cute painted up. I would probably foil these stars or glitter them. We talked about that earlier, I think. Barbara Lopez. One more of these. Last one. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Hold on. Also noticed my phone battery's down to 34%, so I probably should plug it up. Barbara Lopez got both of those on the left there. Laura Davis for 37. Okay, now I have an 8-inch of this. So this is the only other 8-inch I have. Let's do 10 seconds, sudden death, go. And then we're gonna run 2 mystery boxes. Ooh, yes, glass and resin on the stars would be so cute. Michelle Hobbs, congratulations. Okay, if you haven't bought one of our mystery boxes before, let me see if I can find the listing for these. Oh, yes, good. These are 25 pieces, all seasons, 4, 6, and 8-inch. So you got a mix of seasons and a mix of sizes in here. I like to think of this like the treasure box. When you're feeling blue, go pull something out of the treasure box and sit down to paint for 30 minutes. And it's going to be a quick win because it's going to be a nice small piece. And I totally forgot somebody asked for a football. Who asked for this? Are you still here? Somebody wanted a football.
Also, that one, the one with the red on them, have 1 to 2 12-inch pieces in there too.
Oh, okay. So this has a red mark, which means this one also has a couple 12 inches in here. So also great to have on hand when your kids or grandkids want to paint because you can let them pick out of here. Me personally, I would pick my favorites out of here and then let the kids pick from the ones that weren't so favorite. Ready, go. These are valued at over $100. So 25 pieces, 4 through 12-inch, all different seasons in here. Just call it your little crafty treasure box. When you're feeling blue, go pick something out to paint. We're only going to do 2 of these today. Going to 90 to Nunia. So glad you got that. Congrats. We're going to run 1 more and go. Somebody said, the Clubhouse tape you're putting on the boxes, when you send them, it doesn't stay on, or I don't think you knew that. Oh, is that way for everybody? I didn't know that stuff came off.
I thought it like stayed once
Yeah.
you put it on.
It's supposed to stay. Donna, you have that trouble too? Mandy Woods for 75. Okay, I have this sitting here. I don't know who asked for it, but we're going to run it real quick. 6-inch football with a bow. Only one I got. They said, yeah, it comes off. Somebody else said, no, it doesn't. My tape is fine. It may just depend. If it's going to an area with high humidity, I could totally see how it would reactivate the glue in that tape and cause it to peel off. Oh, good, Mandy. She was the one who asked for a mystery box and she got it. Anita got that. All right, now let's, oh my goodness, somebody who asked about the watermelons and I said we didn't have any. There's one in here. Had no idea. It was in stack from last week. Who was here that asked for the watermelon? We're going to run this first. Wild About Love. It's like a Valentine heart design. We're going to do it real fast. 7 seconds, sudden death, go. Wild About Love, heart design. This would be so cute with leopard print, like pink with leopard print, gold lettering. It could be so cute and girly. Darlene Carr. I have 1 more of those. 7 seconds, let's go. 7, 5, 4, 3. Don't go for $5. Come on, 3, 2, 1. That was better. Thank you, Jay Way. $19. Okay, I have a Liberty Bell. Let Freedom Ring. 7 seconds only. Let's go. 3D, it's not 3D like this on the website. 3, 2, 1. Going for 31 to Pam Brasher. One more of these. No humidity here. You must be somewhere out west. Tammy Nev for 27. Thank you. All right. The one and only. We're going to take sudden death off because it's the only one I got. This is the only one I have of the watermelon. And this one's 3D. I don't think it's 3D like this on the website, unless I'm mistaken. I can't remember. But it's like a giant juicy watermelon. You could do multi-stripes of green here, 3D seeds, 3D flower, do like a fun, really bright pink in the middle, like royal fuchsia. Or if you want to go more red, there is actually a watermelon sliced red by Deco Art. Laura PET for 56. Thank you. Hey, grabbing the last of the door hangers down here. We have clears the cart. Oh, I feel some strawberries under here. Strawberry clusters and door hanger size. Okay, first we have, oh, I'm out of breath from doing that. 10 seconds sudden death, 18-inch cross 3D. This one's not 3D like this on the website. Oh, Phoenix. Yes, definitely no humidity in Phoenix. Only have 2 of these, y'all. Running another one. Laura Davis got that one. Last one, cross. It's got this nice 3D ring. 3D cross in the middle. Fun scallop design on the outside. 43 to Amanda Philpott. All right, I got a couple of the 18-inch scarecrows. This is the one we have lesson for in Painters Clubhouse. Remember I said I used a spackle and tinted it yellow to make this look like real straw. We added some really fun texture. I added some fabric up here. Darla Gore. Running one more of those. And next is strawberries. Who's here for the strawberries? Drop a strawberry emoji in the chat. How do the rewards work? Jayway, if you earn a reward coupon, you do have to click the redeem toggle button in your wallet before winning the item to bid. And if you see a percentage off, it's a percentage off one item, not your whole entire purchase. There was a little bit of confusion about that for somebody last week. But you have to kind of read carefully. It's off of one item over a certain dollar amount or something like that. So if you drive the bids up over $100, then you would get 30% off or whatever your coupon says over that. Okay, 18-inch but 3D bow. This is the strawberries hanging behind me. I only have 2 of these. 10 seconds sudden death. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. 35 to Melly. This one is on our website if you want it. If you didn't win the auction, grab it at shopdoorhangers.com. If it's your first time purchasing, use a coupon code NEWCRAFTER10 to save 10%. Going to Bonnie Mae for 39. All right, now I've got the strawberry basket. Just a reminder, this is what it looks like painted up, and there is a lesson on YouTube. 10 seconds and go. This one's not 3D like this on our website. The strawberry tops do not normally come with it 3D. We did this special for Whatnot. We only have 2 of these. 3, 2, 1. $47 to Bonnie Mae. Last one running now. 10 seconds. How many door hangers can I sell in 1 minute? I'm like speeding through these because I know the landscaping guys coming at 12:30. So I was like, I can't dilly dally. Hollinda got a deal on that one for 27. All right, here is a cute little snow cone in an 18-inch red, white, and cool. 10 seconds only. Red, white, and cool. So make it a patriotic snow cone. Hollinda got that one. Running another. The rewards icon is at the top of the screen. Yes, yes. Click on the rewards icon at the top. I love seeing all those strawberries in the chat. Also, the rewards start over on June 1st. So I think, wow, Jayway got that for $5. With as much as you spent with me, I'm glad you got that, Jayway. All right, happy Halloween. This is the one with the fun pattern in the background. I said I would use a fine tip paint pen to do because it's so pretty. This is going to be beautiful painted up.
If they have any requests, will you tell them to put them in there?
Sure. Drop your requests for the next show in the chat. Kennedy is watching the chat to write them down. If you have something specific you want, let us know. We will get it ready for next week's show. Last one of these running now. But yes, the rewards club restarts June 1st. So it'll be a new rewards thing. I think you'll still be able to use your coupons. I'm not quite sure. So make sure that there's not fine print that says they expire. I don't have any control over that. Whatnot does that. Sheila, this one is Let Freedom Ring with a 3D bow, 18-inch. Laura, are you talking about the new wreath we just released that came out in May, the everyday wreath? Bonnie Mae. Got a good deal on that one. Lots of 3D lettering. This one's not 3D on our website. Any of the frames. I think we are out of the frames unless there's some somewhere that I don't know about. So maybe just put, they usually sit
Oh,
back in the back of that. 35 to Lisa Purr. Okay, I've got a couple of these cupcakes, 18-inch cupcake design. We also have new designs dropping on the website June 1st too. One more of those. Thank you, Doodles and Hues. Yeah, if you want to shop any of these designs, check out my show notes. There's a link to where you can find these in our regular shop. Hello Fall with the candy corns. This one's not 3D like this on our site. The candy corns don't come with it 3D. Special to Whatnot. I only have 2 of these. Cupcakes are your favorite. JC Pretty Eyes. One more of those. First, I had to was like, what are those? From back here, they look like they could have been clown heads for all I know. I need some glasses on, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Owl Create got that one. Patriotic Henrietta the chicken with her patriotic glasses. I have 2 of these. Come on, get it up over 15 at least. Come on, can we do 20? You guys are awesome. Amanda Philpott, one more. That's what makes me nervous for starting at $1 when it's 10 seconds. And I'm like, oh, all the work that Michael and Wes put into these with all the 3D pieces. I'm like, it can't go for 10 bucks. T. Anderson for 31. All right, another of the cute little reindeer. Hold on, let me hold up this one because the 3D pieces are actually where they're supposed to be on, or closer to where they're supposed to be. So her eyes are 3D and the Shine Bright, 18-inch. I only have 2 of these. Last 2 door hangers of the show. And then we're calling it done. We've been on for 2 hours and 12 minutes. You guys are amazing. 3, 2, 1. Grandma Kate. All right, one more and then we're done. Last one. And then we're going to raid somebody. Anybody have any friends doing a show right now that we can raid? Let me know. 27 to Deanna Sims. Thank you. Like Kennedy said, if you have any requests, drop them in the chat. Let me know what you want to see. Ooh, T. Anderson just unlocked the diamond status for our rewards. Thank you guys. All right, let's see who's on and who we can raid. Create a raid. There's somebody named Wonder Woman. What is she selling? Let me see what it says when I select it. Other arts and handmade. Doesn't say what it is. Untamed Roots was still running at 1:30 a.m. when I signed off. What? Oh my goodness. I don't think he's on right now. He's not popping up. Similar sellers. There's one called A. Marie Creates. What is she selling? She's got handmade stuff. I don't know what it is. So let's go check it out. Disclaimer, I have no idea what we're stepping into. Before, one time we stepped in and it was tiny little wee wees. So see y'all next time. Bye.